Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of this class. In today's class, I will be explaining to you the modification of zone. What do you mean by the word modification of zone? Like, how do you modify your zone? Do you know? Doesn't matter whether it's a order block, supply and demand zone, breaker block, mitigation zone. You know we have many zones. Okay, how do we modify it? You know, if you draw according to the rules of to draw a zone, you draw your zone from the full candle. Some might even include a week, while some are not doing that. But you can't expect the market to come back to the whole zone and go back. So how do you modify it? How do you reshape it? You know, from the word modify, how do you reshape something to your own use? How do you like it? So according to the market, you can't just modify your zone, except there is one route to follow, okay, which is you are going to use your gang boss to modify your what zone. But we are going to follow the step-by-step process on how do we modify your zone, okay. And before we go on, this is my channel, and if you are here for the first time, don't forget to subscribe for more videos. So let's go to our live chat. And so guys, this is our live chat. So from this point, I would love to use my graphical representation to demonstrate how do you modify your zone. Okay, if you are having this any other zone at all, let me draw my supply zone, for example. Sorry, let me draw my demand zone. Good. Then, and according to these rules to mark your supply zone from my previous class, if you have to mark your demand zone, that is when the market is an uptrend this way. The last sell candle before the movement that broke the structure. That is from what I explained so far, right? That means I'll go ahead and mark this place as my demand zone. Demand zone. And if you can notice very well, this zone is too wide. Very wide. This is how it's supposed to be. Very small this way, like this. So that anytime the market came back from any angle, tap it a little bit and continue with the movement like this. Continue with the movement. But what if it happened that your zone is even more than like this? Like your zone is as big as this. How do we modify it? That's what we are going to look into this afternoon. And also, like I told you, I said we are going to use our gang boss. This is a sign of our gang boss. This is our gang boss. And also, before we move forward, I'll drop the link on how do you set up your gang boss on the comment section of this video. Okay, you can just go ahead and watch it right now. I'll wait for you. Good. I hope you have gone through what I'm talking about at the moment. So let's go to our live chat. Look at it here. Under this, our tools. That's the instrument that we are going to use. The indicator. We are going to use this our gang boss. You measure it from here, like this. You measure it like this. Very good. After I measure our gang boss this way, do you know what to do? This is 100% because this place is a discount level and this place is a premium level. So we expect the price to come back and tap the zone, but not only to tap the zone. We expect the price to come back and tap this discount level here, this discount level. So at this point, you mark your zone this way. You will draw. You know, from here, this is our 50%. 50%. You divide this zone into two using gang boss. 50%. Then you will redraw this again so that you can get your 50%. This you will redraw anyhow you can do it, but based on how I'm used to it, I'll redraw it this way like this. Okay, then I'll cancel the first one and my gang boss. If you can check very well, yes, look at it. From here now, you know you have modified this zone into a smaller shape than before. This is how to modify your zone. If it doesn't matter if your zone is order block, breaker block, mitigation block, and any other zone, this is how you will do it. Modifying this zone is very important because at times you can't wait for the price to come back. Like you wait for the price, you draw a very big zone. It will affect your market. It will affect the market. So let us go to our live chat. Let me show you what I'm talking about. This is our supply zone. This is our demand zone. Sorry. And from the way I did the video, I show you guys on how do we draw our supply and demand zone. So if you don't still understand it, you can go to the comment section of this my video. I'll drop the description for you. I'll drop the link for you. So the last cell count will be before the moment that broke the structure. Good. So after you mark this whole candle this way, and you find out that the zone is very big, very wide, do you know what you're going to do? You drag your gang boss this way. You draw it on top of this like this. So from here, you know that you have 50% at this level, at the middle side here. You have 50%. Then you still draw another zone here. You still draw another zone here. You still draw another zone this way. Then you cancel the first one, so that you have only. You cancel the first one. Sorry, you cancel the first one. Look at it. Right now you can see my zone is as smaller as the way I wanted. Nothing like much drawing zone. If you don't understand this, don't worry. I'll come again. Let me look for another example. Let me look for another very clear example. Good. This is our breakup structure. High. This is our breakup structure. And the rules of demand zone is what? The last cell candle before the movement that broke the structure, right? I like that. So I draw my demand zone this way. Good. Very good. Very good. When you draw it this way and expect the price to come back, and you know that your zone is very wide, just use your gang board this way. Draw another zone, the same instrument, but that one will stop at the middle level like this, so that you can cancel the first one. Then you click on the first one, delete it. Click on the second one and you delete it. You know, you have your smaller zone the way you want it. This is how to modify your zone. This is our supply and demand zone. Also, if you want to modify your breaker block, let me look around. Let me find something if I can see anything like breaker block around. If I can see breaker block, it will be very good. Let me select another page. Let me select another page. If I can find the breaker block. Yes, this is our breaker block. This is our breaker block. Let me mark the zone very well. So from here we are having a zone like this. We are having this zone like this together with the wick. You know, the zone it look very big, more wide than others. And in this part, we don't expect you to draw very big zone this way. No, don't do it this way. Because if you do it this way, the market will look somehow. Look at it. If your zone is as big as this, it will not good. It's very dangerous. You know what to do? You drag your gang boss this way. Drag your gang boss this way. You draw another zone, reach 50%. That is your discount level. This way. Then you cancel the first one. You cancel the first one. You know, even after you cancel the first one, like this, the market still came back. This breaker block. After the market broke this zone like this, the market still came back to that discount level, not the premium level, the discount level, and tap it. But what if it happened that you use the whole candle, like market still came back to the zone and pick it? The market don't even cross the line, enter your premium level. So this is how to modify your zone. And like I said, if you are new to this channel, you can do subscribe. We can still do more example if you don't mind. This is your breakup structure. From here, you go ahead and mark your what? Demand zone. Let me mark it from here. And while we're waiting for the price to come back to the zone, you notice that my zone is very wide like this. My zone is very wide this way. And you say, okay, that is very bad. Then you drag your gang boss this way. Drag your gang boss this way. Then you still draw another zone, reach the middle. That is the discount level. And you cancel the first one. So you know that no matter how you draw your zone, you reshape it using gang boss, the market to come back and pick the zone. Okay, that is all for today. So if you are new trader, either SMS trader or IC trader, this thing will help you very much, very well. This is how easy to modify your zone. Okay. And if you find this video very useful, don't forget to like the video, comment, and do subscribe for more video. Thanks for watching.